Hello, my beautiful people from Untouchable Mama. Thank you for watching our YouTube channel. Please do not forget to subscribe and press the notification button. Thank you. One love. Bye-bye.
Help me to share, like, follow. So comment your comment, because me, I dey love to see people comment. We be say, okay, this one we need to talk about it. And so it be. Whoever that have something tangible to contribute, because waiting make me come out this evening. Get waiting and they read when I see say Edo State na no battery for the whole of Nigeria. Where be say the whole debt, huge amount of money, foreign debt too. Where be say the whole debt, the whole money. But we won't know how that money to be. Edo State governor way dey now, the present one, we believe say he need to tell at least Edo people, the one way in ho. Sister Stella, good evening. Thank you, my dear sister. Hope you are good. Family, my regards to everyone. It good say make the governor make them they let Edo people they know. Now that one we they think they try to they let them they know say no be mumu they follow them they waka. At least they're supposed to they let people they know say okay. Before I became a governor, diaspora agreed Baba. You know, before I became a governor, see the amount of money when I meet down. Say Edo people ho. Then see the one where me can pile up for Edo people neck. And the one where me I can't pile up for Edo people neck. So see wetin I don't use and do. See where I don't invest and put. See wetin I don't use and do. See wetin I don't do. See wetin I don't do. See wetin I do. If you talk of Lagos State is #1 in the list, followed by Kaduna. But when you talk of in terms of infrastructure, investment, and all those kind of things, you will see that you not feel compare Lagos because the governor is doing well. They are doing well. They are excelling. They have different kind of company. The governors are building railways. They are building different kind of things, projects. But Edo own, waiting our governor use and take do. We want know. We want know. Not be only Edo State governor, but Nigerian governor wey be say they know they work well. Waiting then they use the money till they do. Waiting then they use the money till they do. No, they don't want to call out their state governor now. Many of them just believe you are not talking to your state governor. You know, why I see that some people, they messed it up or they messed up things, especially when they want to talk. You are not talking to the governor in your own state, but you are talking to the federal government. Who is running backward here? You cannot address the issue in your own state. You cannot call out your own state governor. But meanwhile, you are calling on the president. But at the end of every month, the government, they are getting allocation in their own state. Edo State, as we are talking, we don't have local government chairman. There is no local government chairman election, not in Edo State. But other states, they have local government chairman. Why is Edo State not having local government chairman? Why Edo State not get local government chairman? Edo people know they ask that question. Why it be say for Edo State governor, tenure governor Godwin Obaseki, in own time, Edo State not get local government chairman. They not get councillor. They not even get a House of Assembly where it complete. Why it be say in own tenure, things are kind of looking difficult. Edo State is going to, I don't know if it's a banana republic. Because it be like say it better pass the one where Edo State did so. Why is Edo State #3 in debt in the whole of Nigeria? And yet, Edo no get one tangible something to carry come and say, now this one be the thing where be say, Oga governor invest this money put. Now this one be the thing where be say, Oga governor invest this money put. Osiomo power plant, we know we are not the owner. Ologbo refinery, we know say no be we get them. Which other thing did he invest all this borrow money? You are getting federal allocation. You are getting state internal revenue. But yet you keep on borrowing. And what you people are borrowing for, Edo people cannot, we are not seeing them. How come Edo condemn number 3, yet there is no project in Edo land? Wanna help me share this video, my people? A good me person, they ask question. How come we there number 3, we not get one flyover? We not get one flyover. School for Edo State, they leak. Children not get chair, they sit down for inside class. And yet we be number 3. As at last year, may I see, because the one where they sent, come give me. It was, this one I have here is, as at the end of June 20, as at the end of June 30th, 2021. This one are for June, a recent one. This one a recent one. Lagos is 1.38 billion. In dollar, not be naira, now in dollar. Kaduna is almost $560 million. Edo State is $281 million in debt. Foreign debt, foreign debt. Nigerian foreign debt policy by state amount state owns to China. You know, money where be said that they go borrow for China, whether they go borrow for India, even Indian and other organization. I beg, Edo people, how una see the money where they don't borrow for the state. Waiting this 281 million now, in dollar, not be naira, in dollar. Waiting it don't yield for Edo State. We they ask. Let's say maybe other governor say, okay, 90 million or 90 something is what I was hearing that Oshomole was having in foreign debt. How come it can't become 200 and something million? And yet we don't have something good, something tangible to show for Edo people that this foreign debt that we are owing or this money we borrowed, this is what we were able to use it to build. Edo not get good hospital. Edo State governor, since he did the power, he sit down for throne, he never build hospital. Abi he don't build one hospital. Edo State governor don't carry one hospital, carry her from foundation, come build down finish. Across the 18 local governments. I'm not sure say they. Edo State governor don't carry, say maybe school. He go renovate school. Go see the one where they inside Benin City. Where in there? What about the one where they Uromi Ekpo, Maigwe Benan, or the one where they Akoko Edo, Esako, name it all. Are we talking about all those things? Edo people, it is time for you to speak up because one day, Chinese will come all this governor. Oshomole left $100 million debt. Obaseki has since took 100 and okay, another year. It take $180 million, $180 million. Why could I ask our governor? Where did he use that money do? That 180 million. Now 5 years a day. 5 years of work before now. Now 6 years in go now. Now 6 years they go now. We are now counting 6 years for Edo State governor. He don't collect $180 million. I beg, Edo State look like a state where be say they use $50 million for. It's a question. Now foreign debt on money where you go borrow. That one not be money where Buhari they give him. The whole last time we calculated it, the money that he was receiving in a total year, both a federal allocation, internal revenue, and a VAT, name it all, and all those things that he was getting in a year is 120-something billion naira. And yet, they also went to borrow $180 million. Where the flyover where you built? Where Gelegele Seaport? You know they do not get one better thing where be say, okay, this na airport he can't turn out, or he can't renovate am, or he can't beautify am, or na primary school, or na secondary school across the 18 local governments. You know they, and yet Edo not get councillor, Edo not get local government chairman, and yet Edo state na be the only state where be say then get nine House of Assembly member. Is that not a shameful thing? What about the other 14? What about the other 14? Edo state is the only state that they don't practice democracy in the whole of Nigeria. And you are talking about, you are trying to address President Muhammadu Buhari. Meanwhile, you are not practicing what you are addressing another person for. That is hypocrisy. Before you condemn presidents, first of all, start to condemn your own government that are not doing well in office. Condemn your own governors that are not doing well. How can Edo State be number 3, yet we have not one single flyover? We have not one bus here. Edo line one here. May I see? In terms of, say a person do something now. Okay. Cross River, 184. Cross River governor, the governor is working. Is he not Governor Ayide? He's working. We are seeing what he is doing. Bauchi, Enugu, Eniowahe, Adamawa, Anambra. Why Edo State can't be number 3? Now that one me they ask. Why Edo State is now number 3? Did they build any school from scratch? Did the governor renovate any school? If any school, they way he renovate. Of recent way, be say, he renovated from Edo South, go to Edo Central, Edo North, he renovate any school. Make una they bring and come out. It's not supposed to be only in Benin City. Go to other communities surrounding Edo South, Iyokorion there, Ovia there, Uwo there, all those areas there. Waiting the governor, they use all this money where in they borrow. Tomorrow make una not surprise you. Because some African country now, Chinese don't take over. Even Chinese, they in tonka. Chinese don't take over. Before you could know, Chinese can't take over Edo State. Because we are owing them. You borrow money, but you cannot account for the money. You are not telling Edo people, this is what I'm using this money for. This is what we should we are going to use this money I borrow. You are not telling Edo people. And the last time I heard, they borrowed 75 million. Abba Kinsley, a great good evening. Abba Mona, I may share this video. Abba Steve, good evening. Oh, okay. We can calculate the money. The money, the project he has done so far. They said he built a school of nursing. Abi, he built school of nursing. Okay, that one. The motor park, because somebody they tell me today say that motor park not even resemble where he want you stay do motor park. You understand? You don't resemble waiting the one you stay do motor park. Whether you go give them. Yeah. This one last year, Abi. Okay. August 2020. August 28, 2020. Education. Edo gets $75 million World Bank loan. $75 million World Bank loan. Okay. Governor Obaseki disclosed this on Thursday during a visit to Usain in Ovia Southwest local government area of the state for his re-election campaign rally. $75 million World Bank loan. Waiting he can use the money to do. That was last year. The $75 million. Waiting they use and do. What did that $75 million they borrowed a year ago? What did that $75 million yield for Edo people? Yield in Edo State. Which project they use that money to do? Edo people. Edo people. No, he don't confuse Edo people. Believe me. He confuse Edo people. He is a master planner. He not confuse, oh. He confuse Edo people. Now, most of Edo people, now they're not wise. He's a game planner. He confuse Edo people. He confused Edo people. He put Edo people for one chance. He padlocked them and he hold the key. He confused them. Now with the grammar, the way they tell they speak them, they analyze them gradually. That's why they tell they do one. He's a smart man. Baba Lucky agreed. Good evening. Angela, good evening. You know, he's a smart man. But most of our Edo people not smart, follow him. He is a smart man. Before he do something, he don't already planner. He don't use biro and pen. Take jot everything down. Then he go come they talk am. Like the other time where they tell Buhari say, make it do whether na so back or all those things, make it sack them. Northerners, the northern governor, they should go and train the children for school. Meanwhile, those State that you are running, the schools are leaking. They are all leaking. Water, the children are under the sun, under the rain. You never renovate your own, you never build your own, but you are sending message from south to the north. Well, Gawasawa position party, those ones they lose election and they went inside. That's just what I see about it. It's just what I see about it. Now, what thing I just see be that. You don't lose and you don't get inside. When you lose the election, that is when you get motivated. That's what I see. But in terms of there not been a man, oh, believe me, there not be today I still respect the man. Because despite 2016, 15-16, they lost. But the man was still coming out to give him his report card, to tell him whenever he want to do this. Oh, last time he said he want to go and do a water storm project. Chief Danobi also came out to tell him, this, you were also part of it. Don't put it on only Oshomole head. You were also part and parcel of that project. You collected 10% from that project. Till today, we not come here about water storm project again. Una hear water storm project again. Now so they want probe. Now so we want probe Central Hospital. Una hear any probe again. You know they. Because Edo when oji kekeri kewan oya mo oji opposition, all political party in Edo State, they are supposed to be asking them now. They are supposed to be asking them now. Because that money, I don't know how you people are going to pay it back. A foreign debt too. Not even the one they are collecting from Nigeria, CBN and all those ones. Now foreign debt we they talk now. Those are dollars. Debt in dollars. And those states don't have anything tangible to prove that, oh, this money was being used for so project, or this money was being used for that project. There is nothing. And the whether a motor park have been, I don't know waiting they build. How much is the project? Can you tell Edo people? So Ben farm not be 3 billion that they do farm. Think today, Edo people never eat corn from that farm. 3 billion ago. Think today, Edo people never eat corn from that farm. Edo people no get corn from that farm. The corn never see germinate. The 3 billion never see grow come out. You use 3 billion to make farm. Huh? But you now, they send message from South, go they tell Northerners, may they put their children for school. But your own children, where you want go school, you, they close many schools for Edo. You close many schools for Edo State. You not open them till today. Igwaria, is it functioning? College of Education is Kendall, is it functioning? Is it functioning? Is it functioning? Where are the students? Where are the students? Can you account for the student that this is where these students are? No, you cannot give account for it. But you only knew that 30,000 of Edo people, they are in Libya. But you cannot give account of what you also cost to those people that made them to run away. Okay, pass away, be say maybe na if na here he just say now. Then governor close school. How you say make that person do? May he consider for Edo. He go carry a bag go Libya. He go carry a bag go Libya. People wanna share this video because the thing it get as it be $281 million. Okay, $180 million. Which project Edo State governor go tell Edo people say, this is what I used that money for. This is the project I did. This is the project, and this project cost me this. This project cost me this. Can they account for it? No. $40 billion naira on Edo best. You know why all these things, may I just talk on? You know, say, all those big money where in they bring come out. You know, say, there is no Edo person that will come out to come and question him. Because the moment you come out, the next thing is demolition for your house. Either you build on the wrong parcel of land, or you build on government land, or you build on what's Eternal Board of Revenue or any vedure. It must have an excuse to destroy your house. It must give you one error that will make him to destroy your house. Don't be so hippie. God prepare so good evening. So make una dey hear the thing where be say you Edo State governor is owing debt of 200 and Edo State get debt, foreign debt of $281 million. No, it gets the way where you go to bring Edo people to, if it be say pure water, before you know it, Edo State will be the only state that when you breathe in and breathe out, you will pay for your hair. The hair you are going to be breathing in and you are breathing out, you are going to be paid. You are going to pay tax for it. You will be paying tax for them. Because that is what Edo State, that is where Edo State is going. How can you, okay, we say Lagos get foreign debt. But Lagos, the governor is building railway. They are buying things with the money. Edo State governor, till today, now how many car go buy for vigilante? Panebita car wey be say, the car don't rot it for park. Now they go carry give Panebita come Panebita ram, come spray am again. They come put light and everything. The car come they shine. Now they carry give vigilante. Bye, greet. Good evening, our family. No problem. They don't drive everybody come up for Edo State. Now so it be. They are going to make other states to be enjoying Edo people resources. They are going to make other states to be enjoying Edo people resources. Edo sons and daughters, they are investing elsewhere. They are investing elsewhere. If the way Edo people, Edo sons and daughters, they are all in diaspora across the whole continent, that okay, they are trying their best to improve their own state. If the way that, okay, go see fine houses, you know what in the vest me, you will just go some area for Edo State, you will go see fine buildings, well-designed building. But the next thing you go see, you no go fit enter that road. Poto no, erosion no go let you enter. You no go fit pass that road. But fine building there, where be say, it a waste away. Where be say now person use money, take go buy, build those things. And don't people not say, man, you can't give them money. At least for the whole of Nigeria. Now we Edo people, now we travel our pass. Now we travel pass for the whole of Nigeria. Now Edo children full diaspora pass. And yet they are trying their best to make their state to be #1. Edo children, sons and daughters are trying their best to make their state to be #1. If papa they sick, they know they say go government. Edo people don't know whether their father they get pension or that they receive pension. But the one way be say get children for abroad. Their picking, they always make sure say their parents are well taken care of. Their parents are well taken care of. But the money the government they are getting from the federal allocation, internal revenue, it's not enough for them. We don't know what they are doing with it. Tomorrow now, this one go come out for office now. We will come to see the estate where he build here. We will come to see the mansion where he get here. We will come to see the houses where he get for Abuja. We will come to see estate where he built for Lagos, built for everywhere. All now with Edo money. But before they go come out, then go put debt for Edo neck. I don't they talk, may one day come say, a Chinese, they are billions. So. Chinese are in billions, not be million. No. Chinese is 1.5 billion. Chinese, they are 1.5 billion. So if they just want to now say they send $500 million come Nigeria, they don't cover us. Una the year. Nigeria is 200 and something million. If the one they just say the China say, okay, we keep our 1 billion in China. The remaining $500 million may they come Nigeria. They don't cover us. They don't cover us. Not to even talk of Edo State that is owing foreign debt of $281 million. And yet there is nothing like $281 million being done in Edo State. Let's just say, okay, the other governor, that one is 8 years. 8 years, 100 million. But your own, you are not yet gone. You are still in position and you are having $180 million debt. So maybe before you now leave, Edo State debt go reach 350. It go reach 350. The first 5 years now, they don't acquire $180 million foreign debt put for our neck. Not be me or another day. Now on our way there do. $180 million. Okay, before he go come out now. The remaining 3 years now, Benuari where he come day so Benuari. This one are to dance and go. Dance and go. You don't hold me, I don't hold you. 9 days now. Now, during the time of election, where be say, that last year, then go they kneel down, they beg, who then they beg. And later they come, they beat the people. After they don't kneel down, beg, that no be finished. Now, then not come, they beat that no be. Now, so they be my people. Okay, but this time around now, they come see and say, they don't need anybody again. What do you think they would do before they leave? What do you think they are going to run Edo? Because he is not coming to campaign again. The governor is not coming to beg for your support anymore. He is not coming to ask you for water. He is not coming to ask you for drink. He is not even coming to your sitting room anymore to come and seek for your vote. So this time around, he no know una. He no know una. So make una they ask him. The money where Buhari they give him, that money no rich. Where be say within 5 years, he acquire $180 million. And the dollar now, waiting in use and do for Edo land. Can he tell Edo people? So that Edo people go they know say, okay, this investment where you do or this project where you do, this one are the dollars where you borrow. Okay, any money where it come there, may we they gather the dollar down, may we take the pay. Can the governor tell us where he spent that money on? What project? How is that project going to benefit Edo? And how is that project going to yield that $180 million that he acquired in Edo people neck? Can he tell Edo people? Can he give account of it? Did he tell Edo people what he was going to do with that money? Did Edo people know what he did with that money? Did he tell Edo people, where is the transparency here? Did he give account for it? Can't Edo people ask questions? Huh? Edo people, why on another they ask questions? Opposition self. Where opposition? You know they Edo State again. APC no dey. ABGA no dey. ADC no dey. Una no dey Edo State again. All political party. Abi don't finish. Why la the election I say? Me una no come out. As all of una just keep quiet so. Where it come be say Edo State now one man show. Edo State is one man show. It's not even one political party show anymore. Because into the PDP, they don't separate them. You have new PDP, you have old PDP. But what about the other political party in Edo State? Can't somebody just come out and still talk? Huh? Showore party, you know the Edo State again. The man is doing activism and he's going everywhere. So can't the political party, his own political party in Edo State, also speak? When your leader is not a coward, I believe the other political member or party leader, they are supposed to be acting like their own leader too. So if your leader is talking to the president, I believe that is what that political party was made for. Not to be afraid to speak their mind. Baba prosper, I greet. Good evening. It just can't be like say no political party for Edo State again, my people. We should see, my brother. But you go see her now, just wait now small. After Christmas and New Year, you go come see them now, they go come out. It's a scam, it's a disaster. It is a scam, it's a disaster, my dear sister. Now, big scam, now big disaster. But you cannot blame him. You blame Edo people for it. We cannot blame him, but rather we're going to blame Edo State people. Now, Edo people, we go blame where we say, they don't talk, they don't speak, they don't talk, they don't, you know, they see protests. As it be say this one now, they see and I say, for June now, you don't come and say, oh, Edo people owe $281 million for foreign debt. They were supposed to come out and talk. Huh? There is no one political party in Edo State now. It looks like you don't have any political party in Edo State. It is only Edo State that I kind of find out that when you lose election, you just get inside. When election is coming, you see them coming out. You will not see them coming out, bringing the flag, the political party flags. They will not be bringing them out. They're just quiet. May one man just they run the show. May one man just they run the show. The governor is running the state just like his own. The foreign debt that you acquire in dollars, they paid you in dollar. They didn't pay in naira. They paid in dollar. What did that dollar yield in Edo State? At least we're going to give a dollar in now big money now. Now big money now. Which company they use and build? I've been a gelegele support they use the dollar they build. So that may we for know what we carry that money from Chinese hand for. At least if na gelegele support it go for good, my people. That is a huge project. That project go benefit all Edo people. It go benefit all Nigeria. Mr. Governor, sir. We are yeneni go. Can Edo people have an inch? See, $180 million, not be small money. At least that money go far for Gelegele Seaport. By now, for those they ship things, they come. I no lie. Now huge money in Naira. So that is billions of Naira. So those states be like states where be say that kind of money enter. Apart from the federal and the internal, the governor is getting, as we take calculator the other time, about 120 something billion. 120 something billion in a year. 120 something billion in a year. From internal revenue, money where they collect from Buhari, both security money and everything. 120 something billion. And yet they go still borrow foreign money. Not be the one where borrow with where you see the whole Nigeria. This one are foreign debt in dollars. Where they borrow. All these things they make person get headache. Eh? Yeah, because they are not asking questions. The right people that we are supposed to be attacking him, or they are supposed to be the opposition to him, they are not talking anymore. They are not talking. And that one, I the thing they tell they verse me. Wait, be say election go come now. You go come they see this one go say, now he be the leader of this zone. Now he be the leader of this ward. And where the ward leader? Where the ward chairman? Where the ward this? Where the ward that? Where the ward that? Pardon me, boy. Where the want this, where the want that, where the want that. Now, everybody don't lose election. One person don't win. It can't be said those states now. It's one man show. He borrowed 100 million. They wrote it already. Elle soin. Esmontana. Moi, jamais venu wa mo na provoke me gberanona. He borrowed 100 million for 8 years. Our governor now, the present one now, is not is not up to 8 years, but he has already borrowed $180 million. What did he do with that money? Can he account for that money? Can he tell those people what he did with the money? It's what we are after. You are collecting eternal revenue. You are getting federal allocation. You are getting everything gettable. And yet you cannot account for it. Una the year now. Between 4.3 to 4.7 billion naira is what he's getting. Internal generated revenue monthly. Federal allocation too na billions. Let's say we just calculate say every month, either good or bad, the governor go they get something like 9 to more just put on for 9 billion. Every month, 9 billion naira. Both federal allocation, security vote, internal revenue. Wait, be see all those tickets, taxi driver, bus driver, conductor, all market women, everybody they pay given. 9 billion. And we not get one project of 1 billion naira for Edo State. The con where they use 3 billion, they plan for Sobe. And I book 3 billion. See, today, those people not get con for Sobe to eat. We not get one con. We not get. We not get one seed of tomatoes from Sobe. But meanwhile, na 3 billion. All those ones na paperwork. It's just on paperwork. It was never on ground. Because this our brother go there one time, go show Edo people. Sobe is bush. The Sobe farm na bush. Na grass cutter and antelope na ifu Sobe farm. There was no corn there. Corn not germinate there. No one seed of tomatoes was planted there. But 3 billion was collected. What happened to the 3 billion naira? Can he tell Edo people what he used that money for? 3 billion are money. You plant corn, you carry a farm of 3 billion naira. Don't you know that 3 billion naira, at least Edo people, many of us don't come up for house. That money go feed a lot of people for Edo State now. The food wey go come out from that Edo State, from that farm, Sobe farm. Food wey go come out from that Sobe farm, 3 billion. Not be small money. That money will be, if food stuff just they come out, Edo State supposed to be cheap now. Since government they carry farm. Those farms, what did they bring? The crops supposed to be very cheap for Edo people to consume, to buy. Where the corn? Where the corn? 3 billion naira. Voila. Can they tell us the direction where that 3 billion pass? May we go look for them. Because we don't see Sobe farm for video. Live video where they video run. We don't see Sobe farm. Sobe farm, not in this Sobe farm. Sobe farm is made up of grass cutter, antelope, rabbit, rats, name them all. Even lions and tigers, they are all inside Sobe farm. So there was nothing like corn there. So we now with the look for. Me ma edeti ya we nije me no kwa murukbi we me. Ni ma ya agwa le 3 billion naira. Na ya koka no ma zove Sobe farm. $100 million. That Edgar, what have swing? Look, the 100 million I'm talking about is in dollars. I'm not talking about naira. I'm talking about dollars. The governor is holding, he borrowed $180 million. Okay, he made arrangement down for this. Okay. Oh, okay. I think Osakwenogwodi now should now tell us we'll go to look for her. 18.2 billion naira. Okay. The one way they take plant corn and now we they look for. Whether the governor go tell us where that money pass, whether not the one where we will go they use land to take they look for the money, may we offer no, because Edo State now, Chinese nothing can't take over Edo land. Because the Chinese, they are always looking for things that have ancient history. Things that, you know, they'll say antiquity. Antiquity. So Edo State in antiquity. Because it has history of thousands of years. We need to ask now. Where the $180 million, where he borrow, where that money follow? We go see they ask the Sobe farm, the corn where it come out from inside. How much gain did they make from that 3 billion? Did that corn give Edo people 500 million? Mere munuye billion. Imawe billion oh. I not talk billion oh. I trade where I do market. But me now, he say the plant corn for 3 billion naira. Did Edo people get gain again yakana? Did we get gain of $500 million? 500 million. Because you know if you use billion to do trade, say you not even see up to maybe 100 million, 200, 5. Now come with the talk. Everybody, now come period. Where be say people they take they buy market. Corn a really good business. Anything where you they plant like seed, then they germinate where. So people they gain them. Even people where they are abroad here where they carry farm this thing, then they gain them where. So I believe say for that 3 billion, Edo State now go supposed to get 3.5. 3.5 as again. So which another farm now they can carry when they use that money now to invest on? Can the governor tell us? Can Edo State government tell us what they did with that farm? What they did with that money? The one that they now get the gain, the profit. You must profit something. Which airport did they construct? Which airport did they construct? Again, no, you know. Which airport? Did you see any? Which airport did they construct? I bet you were Magnesia, my brother. My TV son, Tell governor, may they tell us where the 3 billion. We go start from the 3 billion. Because we are looking for all ways to pay that money back. Oh. Because I hear said that Oshomole, they say Oshomole was, Oshomole make arrangements down. How that money go, they will pay the money back. Okay. 73, okay, let's say 74 billion naira. Okay, in dollars. 180, 74 billion, no. Somebody don't calculate and come at 74 billion naira. A project of 74 billion naira, you dare don't say to my people. Now, money where you go borrow from China, make China not come take over. So we need to know where that project pass. And we need to adopt people how it's supposed to do on that project by now. So that may we know how that project go take give us the money where we will take give them back. Jelly. Because everybody likes souvenir. Oyibo people, they like souvenir. Waiting go what for them. So those states want billions. Because it's an ancient kingdom. Ancient. We hold past many countries for this whole world. We hold past many countries for this whole world. Those state is number 10. Yeah, top 10. Top 10 oldest country. May I just say we are a country on our own before. Those states, we are ancient country. So we want something to many people. Where we say we will be Edo people, we didn't know about it. But Oyibo people, they don't calculate place us on the map. Now we be number 10. Number 10. I will go look for that video when the guy they talk on. Edo na number 10. I think Egypt is number 1. I will go look for her. The whole of Africa. May I just say, okay, West Africa, East Africa, North Africa, now Egypt there. But when you now come to talk of East, West, South, now only Edo State come out. Only Edo State for the whole of Africa. After, okay, Ethiopia too still there. Other region, other country, no they, they're not there. They're not there. So we need to be proud of it. That is one of the reasons that we have to hold our state so dearly, that any governor that is coming to rule, they need to rule that state properly. Properly without destroying it. One servant. Which servant? 74 billion naira now. Can they account for it? Can you now tell me, Edgar, now, that the corn from Sobe, did you eat from the corn? Did you eat from Sobe farm the corn that they use 3 billion naira to invest on? Did you get anything from that farm? Where you can Ugbonia? Sobe farm away voito uzovenia or often way. Did you get anything from that farm? Did you eat anything from that farm? Oh, we metama well. If you Chinese in go atonka. Chinese get machine, they don't build that way. Be say within 10 minutes, they don't harvest cassava. They don't grind and they don't fry and they don't mill and they don't do everything. They get machine for them. Somebody sent me the video. I don't see them. They can take over now machine, robots, they do everything. Before Chinese can come at those states, we need to ask question. What did they do with those money? 74 billion naira. Did those states have project worth of 74 billion naira? No, the gain of that Sober farm since how many years now? That one at 3 years ago. 3 or 4 years ago, they do Sober farm. So 3 billion naira where you invest for farm. At least $500,000 go come out for half a billion go come out. So since that let me just say 2 billion naira now. Plus the gain on again they calculate 2 billion naira now as gain coming out from Sober farm. Plus the 3 billion where they invest for the farm. So altogether, maybe Edo State don't get 5 billion now down for Sober farm where be say as gain. Because here can't turn anywhere a 5 billion maladian with 3 billion investment in here. I not say oh na 5 billion no. The gain, the profit for that Sober farm. Now $500 million I put I not put 1 billion. If I put 1 billion, go be 4 billion. But now $500 million me put. So I go just say maybe within that 4 years now, Edo State don't get 2 billion. As again, coming from Sober farm. So can the governor now tell us now, waiting he go use that 2 billion. That 2 billion, that is how you make your market. The gain you profit from something that you are investing on, that gain, it go reach you take go invest. Where school the governor, our governor use the 2 billion when he invest or in gain the profit, which school he use and renovate? Because since he said he's a businessman. Exactly. With agriculture, he can give hundreds of thousands of jobs. He can create with that Sober farm alone. A farm that you use 3 billion naira for. Do you know what is 3 billion naira? That is huge amount. Huge amount. So a lot of those children supposed to be working there. And those supposed to be making profit. When you say you are a businessman, the profit you are getting from something, that profit, you can be using it to renovate schools. You can be using it to renovate roads, electricity, etc., etc. Since our governor said that one be the project where he invest on 3 billion naira. So we now they tell her now say the 2 billion naira will come out as the profit from the 3 billion naira he used in making Sober farm. Now Sober farm here they talk now. Now corn he said they've planted there for the past 4 years now corn. So the gain where it come out from the farm now, the 2 billion naira where we calculate here now. We dey beg Edo State governor now say the 2 billion naira make it use and renovate school for Edo State. The whole Edo State. Both villages where they're not even the year of. Make them go find them. Make them renovate schools so that children go feed they go school. Since in they tell northern governor say, make them try go build school, make them put their children for school. So we see the beggar now say, for the investment of agriculture, where in do 4 years ago, for Sober farm where it take plant come. So with the beggar now say, the gain where it come out from that farm. When the governor rima no la wo baba, ya abe school, ya renovate school ni yedo ni amiajo. I be not be so my people. You go invest to gain. We not say making go borrow. Now the profit where come out from the farm where you carry for Sober, we never go Siomo now where they say na in Biduan. We never go refinery for Ologbo where they say na in Duan. We go they calculate the gain. We go they calculate the gain. Since our governor on our business now, he invest here. Those people want now say, make it not they borrow money again. But the gain for the investment where you do, make it they use until they work for it do. I be not be so my people. If you go borrow money now, you go carry money for Lapo, those way they go borrow money there. You get time where they go reach, where they will give you, say, bring my money back from you. Not true. And that money, you know, my dear sister, we are just living in a fantasy world when it comes to Edo State. You not go do anything. You not go do anything. When Miokai, did anybody go there? There is no farm. There is no farm. It was just a scam. It was a scam. I was shocked. But they did not allow those sons. Even this man came all the way from Belgium. Aaron Sagbay, they drove him out. Aaron Sagbay is a farmer. He has farm. He has farm in Netherlands. He has farm in Belgium. He's a farmer. A well-known farmer. But they sent the man packing when he wanted to invest in his fatherland. Maybe that man would have taught them how to invest. He would have taught the Edo people the way of agriculture. The man get farm, now farmer. Now farmer. He get farm for Holland, he get farm for Belgium. He come in Holland, make him come invest. Then they send him out. I believe through that man now, maybe this 3 billion now where they invest for that Sobel farm now. Maybe through him, where with the technique and the way where Oyibo people they do here. Maybe the man go for show them. That money go for don't become, you go for don't big where. Edo people, Edo State go for food with a lot of food. But they not agree. They not agree for the man make it stay. They know the truth. They know the truth. They know the truth. Not be said they don't know the truth. They know the truth. Who said they don't know the truth? They know the truth. And they know what thing that they do. Again, we are foresee this thing, I just pray make I see the something. I pray. I pray. Again, where they put, I go share them. But I pray make it be waiting and they fine. I just pray. Mona give me a chance, my people. See, now those says now. The Edo people have a commissioner of art and culture. We not get. We not get a commissioner of art and culture. When I see this thing, make a show now. I don't know whether I go for sure. Anyway, I go post them. I go read them for now. Edo property and heritage are protected jealously. This should be maintained. I go post them later for my wall. You know, you can't get all this art, all these things, all this sculpture where we say, then they build of chiefs like Asoro the Great and all these things, So one fall down. But where did something fall down, then go put flag where they want to do a Lagoda summit for there. Una they understand now. Then go put the flag, put signboard there. But meanwhile, the statues don't fall down, they're not maintained. I believe that was the position of Commissioner Aero before. For art and culture. The sculpture fall down. It don't destroy or Zagane. The sculpture fall or Zaga. But meanwhile, they go put a lagoda or poster near them. This is not their heritage, the history. Things that talk about them, things that talk about Edo people, the race of we, the Edo, the great Benin Empire. But the things of all the sculptures, they are now falling down. But the only thing they could do is to put a lagoda or signboard near it. And they didn't give it them. You want to see the comments where people write for her. This one is from Amaka. Obaseki does not care. That is Many Nigeria keep asking if truly Obaseki is a Edo man. Because sometimes when you see this kind of issue, the way he handle it is very poor. These Amaka no be Edo name. But because of this culture of our heritage, our cultural and all those things that talks about us, they are falling down gradually and nobody is doing anything about it. These are people commenting now that they don't give a damn. This is supposed to be something like a project for Commissioner I wrote before to be doing. Because he's for Arts and Culture Commissioner. Mamo Evegena, Mashogoro. May I quick finish this thing, my people, make a come off for here. Then somebody can reply and say, make it no talk. Now she say, I cannot stop saying the truth. That is not possible. So it comes to argument. She was arguing with people. That one I will not read. But then Alabi said, what important issues has he taken care of that you know of? Now question this one can ask. This one say, which important issue the governor don't take care of? Since una know for Edo State. That in a sculpture where they fall down, go come be the one where you want to go take care of. He never take care of issue matter arising in the state. But in our sculpture where they fall down, we are calling on our traditional council that they should please. Those are our history. They should please maintain it. At least across those states. Especially the ones in Benin. I think all this one, whether na ring road though, but you see, somebody can say this one as Sago. He said, you know, he was replying to Alabi. He said, you know very well that there are other issues in his table that are more important than that falling structure. So let be guided. Another year. This one is now saying it that the falling structure is none of the no important. No, it's 180 million, Ipa. It's 180 million. So it was, I saw somebody send it to me. They calculated Nigeria is number 3. Number 3. I will send it to you. Number 3. The whole of Nigeria. Nigeria is, Edo State is number 3. Foreign debt. We are owing $281 million in dollars. $281 million. So when you convert it, it is 74 billion naira. The governor collected, they said Oshomole was owing 100 million for 8 years before he left. But the governor borrowed $180 million. $180 million. So for these 5 years now. So then another one can ask, the Skinner will say, how many of these important issues has he really attend to? Can you name them? Now the person come out, you know, concrete talk again. Then another one can write, Harry, he said, that is why I pity the Benins and the Asans that voted for him. I hope all of them are suffering it now. Nonsense. And so the person talk. Another one say, Oba scam, why? So my people, may I just leave this comment? Tomorrow na school. Tomorrow na school, may I leave this comment? May I leave una, my people. Make I leave una. Tomorrow na school. So I need to be there. I don't want to stay too long. Tomorrow I come again. We'll still be asking. We'll be asking. Make I leave una more and go to sleep. Mona go work. Who they go work? Mona go work. Status, sculptures way fall down. Status way fall down. Where maybe even 50,000 naira can take care of. They not take care of them. Now 1,000,000 projects. Now they want can go take care of. Epa ya wa mu epa mode ugboka la wa no wa we no ugboka ni ya wa mu 3 billion naira ugboka ni. We ni go ya ehin ebo mi vie do is what we are asking. They should give us accountability, transparency. Tell Edo people $180 million that you borrowed for these 5 years. This is the project I use it for. Is what Edo people need. We need it. We need to know. Any Chinese Edo hule no man yevore. They're plenty. Chinese they are 1.5 billion. 1.5 billion. And they get solid robots where they build down to. And that one I say make I talk. May we the year. We are just about 4 million or 5 million people. My team who that 1.5 billion. That's why I talk and rich. Now do well, my people. Now good night. Good night, Sister Stella. I agree to that. Baba ni uma we ere one era ni ya. We gasi yompo. Aya aton yan kere. Aton eti oma. That's why they made mistake. Have it on yan. Waya wa wesi wa hin we. I greet you all. We shall continue tomorrow. I will go and do more findings. We shall continue tomorrow. Now good night. I will come out early.